Because of the fact that we already knew we were at risk of having cancer, to some extent it was kind of like a matter of fact that it could just happen to any of us. It's just when. So I didn't really feel anger. When my dad works late into the night, I wouldn't be able to sleep until he came home. I did develop a bit of anxiety or fear of losing someone. It was tough to see your loved one physically change in appearance, as well as going through symptoms that only he alone could feel. There were nights that he was sleeping, but yet he was having hiccups. So it was very hard to imagine that someone could be able to rest adequately in such a manner. There were definitely times that I felt very helpless. I would pray that God would more or less take him home soon so that he did not have to suffer more. But at the same time, of course, with such a prayer, you also inevitably know that he is going to go. So that's really a lot of mix of emotions that goes through my mind. Grief is definitely natural. We will definitely grieve the loss of a loved one. However, I tried to focus on the positive. His sufferings have ended and he has moved on to a better place. So I've learned that I'm actually much more resilient, more than I ever thought I actually am. I've learned acceptance, learning to accept situations that is beyond my control. I would not say that I easily accept them, but it comes, I would say, at a faster pace as compared to others. I learned to adapt and to always strive to look at the positive aspects of the situation that I'm in. When my brother was more ill, I was essentially caring for him with my dad. We were taking turns. I was still working. Even the thought of wanting to just have some time for myself, just to go out for a breather, there is a bit of sense of guilt, well, my loved one is actually kind of suffering. I shouldn't really be enjoying. But I do know and I do understand now that it's still important for me to take care of myself. If not, I will not be able to continue being able to care for my brother. I often find myself reinforcing this fact to my patients, caregivers, to remind them that they still have to be mindful of themselves, mentally, emotionally, physically. They can't keep pressing forward without resting. It's okay to not be okay, to let your emotions show. Seek people that are closest to you. Let them be there to support you. You don't have to go through a hard time on your own. It's okay to seek help.